Madden 20. Okay, it's still August 8th. This game has a lot of issues. I mean, I'm sorry, but I don't see how anyone can call this an improvement. When I played 19, number one, I've got a blitzer Lawrence, who basically is a non-factor in this game. I'm serious. I mean, I don't understand that, but watch him on his side. Just watch him. Forget about everything else. He's over here battling to get to this guy right here. Now he's got his back to him. Now, is he being held, or is he still just content on blocking with this guy to go here and is not aware that he's been turned? There's no awareness here. This is totally stupid. I mean, you can look at this from different angles. You can look at it from here. And you're not going to tell me this is not wrong. The quarterback is now behind him. And he's still fighting at this in this animation that's now supposedly smoother. Here's the problem with that. Because once this animation gets turned like this, now the animation has no idea that the man is behind him. So it's still going through the animation right there. And he's going for a person who doesn't exist behind him now. Now he's looking behind him, and now somebody finally hits him and makes him fumble the ball. So, you gotta. I just don't see how people can praise this type of mess, because again, this is you in a game, and when you run certain plays, you expect certain things to be executed. You don't expect your defensive lineman to turn his back to the quarterback and run towards the sideline just to beat an offensive tackle, only to figure out, oh, wait a minute, he's behind me. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, now, the other thing that I want you to see, number two, has nothing to do with him or relieve the players. But again, I ran a 4-man blitz before, and by now it would have gotten through. Look at how much time is back there. I mean, I thought this was supposed to only be a few seconds to make a decision with the ball. I'm really confused. You're not going to tell me that Crawford is that easy to block as well. Crawford can be a beast on a line. Look at where he's at. Woods as well. But they're basically a non-factor. Then when they do become a factor, Collins finally causes a fumble, which goes back to a point I made in another video. I don't see me getting turnovers. Not only that, when the console fumbles the ball, watch how quickly the offensive lineman suddenly has this burst of speed. Watch 75. Look at that. This is 300 and some pounds. That doesn't look like 300 and some pounds diving. I'm sorry. Even when you have a certain weight, your dives are a little bit different than other people's dives. You can't use the same exact motion for everybody on dives, because it doesn't look realistic when you have these big bodies diving like they're smaller bodies. And then look at it, he's just rolling right over Look at the precision of diving on a fumbled ball by an offensive lineman, rolls over the ball, and just gets right back up, and he could have run with the ball if it wasn't for the rule. How stupid is this? And nobody would have probably caught him. But that's how the play goes. And of course, it's not going to really lose any yardage because he moved up on the line to get tackled, fumble the ball, of course. Madden 20.